Yo, hello, my name is Gracie. I don't know why I'm wearing sunglasses. And today I'm here for my April book haul. So I have some books, I don't know, I didn't count, so I don't know how many there are, but there are some books, and I'm going to start with the ones I purchased at the end of March, and then go into the ones I purchased at the beginning of April. So the first book I purchased this month, sort of, is Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delara, maybe. So basically, I went to Barnes & Noble, I had some coupons, I was like, I'm going to use these, and my mom came with me, and I told her to look at my TBR list on my phone, and pick 2 or 3 books that sounded interesting just by the title. So she picked Love Letters to the Dead, which I ended up getting, and it's basically about this girl named Laurel. Laurel gets an assignment for English class to write a letter to a dead person, and she chooses Kurt Cobain because her recently passed sister, May, loved him. And then she goes on to write to other famous dead people, and it helps her grieve over the death of her sister. So I am really excited for this book. I don't know when I'm going to read it, but I'm really excited because I feel like it's going to be more of like a deep, really meaningful contemporary. The other book my mom picked out was one that she has actually read. And she was like, "You seriously haven't read that, Gracie?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." So I got The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. I need to read this. I don't know when I'm going to. It's kind of a small book, and it's this version is kind of ugly, but like the 50th anniversary platinum edition or whatever, I don't know, 50th anniversary edition is like $22, and it's tiny, and it's like, no, I'm good. So yeah, I got this book. The last book I got in March, which was these 3 were all on that same day, is I was walking past it and I was like, I've been meaning to read that. It's pretty cheap. But I actually ended up getting To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. So if you don't know what this is about a girl named Lara Jean. She writes love letters to the boys she's loved before, there are 5 of them, but she keeps them for herself, does not give them to them. But one day they are mailed out to those people, and it's the story of what happens because of that. And this is soon to be a movie, I believe a Netflix movie, but I'm not entirely sure. If it's kind of one of those books that I'm like, oh, I'll get to it, and then I never pick it up or anything. But yeah, this I will definitely read soon. Next, I think there's 7 or 8 books, are books that I don't know very much about, except for based on their title. And that is because I got them all free. I know, what? Yeah, you'll see when I show you. So my library, it was giving away a lot of their old books in their little yearly book get rid of thing. And so I picked up a bunch of poetry, memoirs type things that looked interesting. I don't know if I'm going to read them all. Probably won't put them on my actual TBR shelf, and I'll probably just keep them in a separate pile. But I'll show you them. The first one I got is called You Remind Me of You, a poetry memoir by Erin Corrigan. This is about a girl that has been in and out of treatment facilities for her eating disorders. This is probably the one that I'm the most excited for, just because I haven't read any poetry memoirs, but honestly, yes please. Next one I got is another, I believe, poetry yes, it is. It is called Learning to Swim by Anne Turner. I'm not sure what this one is about. It is apparently about a tragic summer in a young girl's life. I'm very excited for this one as well. The next book I got is, I think I got because it was cute, and I was like, oh my god, that is adorable. But basically, it's called All the Small Poems and 14 More by Valerie Worth, with pictures by Natalie Babbitt. So that is what it looks like. It has a bunch of poems about like things in nature and things that are like kind of outside. The next one is the one that I'm kind of wary about, but I was like, I'll try, I guess. And this is The Taking of Room 114, A Hostage Drama in Poems by Mel Glenn. I have a feeling this could be either very problematic or very good. This is like these kids walk into class or go to class and their teacher comes in and he's like holding them at gunpoint and like won't let them leave. I don't know. The next one is Robert Frost Selected Poems. I think it's like a Barnes & Noble edition or something. But I've only read, from what I know of, one Robert Frost poem, and that is why can't I remember what it was called? A Road Less Traveled or something like that. I will maybe read parts of these if I ever feel like it. I have two more books. The next one is one that I'm very excited about actually, and that is Who Are They Really by Susan Beth Pfeffer. This is the true stories behind famous characters. So there is the true stories behind Alice Little from Alice in Wonderland, Christopher Robin from Winnie the Pooh. I'm not sure who all of these people are. I mean, I'm especially excited for the Alice in Wonderland, Alice Little thing. Peter Pan. I think it's going to be really fun to read and just really fun to find out about all these things. And the last book I have is an anthology of poetry. It's called The Invisible Ladder edited by Liz Rosenberg. It's an anthology of contemporary American poems for young readers. So I think it's kind of cool, which like it just looks purple, but there's like a clear ladder right here. I think they're organized by the author of the poem section of poems. But yeah, I think this could be really interesting. There are a lot of poets. Those are all the books I got. I know it wasn't like a huge haul month, but I'm trying to hold back on buying too many new books because I want to try to keep my TBR shelf to one shelf, and right now it's at one shelf and 6 books if you don't count all my new poetry books, which I don't think I'm going to put on my TBR shelf, but yeah. Also, I'm moving in June, so I don't want to buy too many books and have to move them all. I'm just gonna wait. And yeah, I also reorganized my bookshelves again. They were in rainbow order, and then I got sick of that and decided I didn't like it. So I went in genre, which I'm not going to show like right now because I'll probably put it back the way it is at the moment when I move, and I will do a bookshelf tour. But if anyone of you guys would enjoy that, let me know. And yeah, what books did you guys get this month? Have you read any of the books I got? I'm sure many people have read the first 3, maybe not the others. But yeah, that was my haul. Thank you guys for watching so much. I upload every Friday and sometimes Tuesdays, most Tuesdays honestly. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. Bye!